All right, we've got Kennedy Sullivan. Go ahead with questions when you're ready for it.
Hey, Kennedy, this is Jake Moore with the College Heights Herald. I know that wasn't the start you probably wanted, but you had a pretty good day at the plate, 3 for 3 with a double. Do you think that rough first inning being relieved, do you think you kind of used that to drive your approach at the plate today?
I would say so. Being a two-way player, definitely whenever I'm not on pitching, I always try to focus more on hitting, to help my team in any way I can. Obviously, I let them down a little bit in the day in the circle, but yeah, I definitely used it to kind of focus in at the plate and just try to pick myself and my team up.
Hey, Kennedy, this is Jared with the Daily News here in Bowling Green. I know you said maybe not the best stuff in the circle today to start the game. Why do you think that was? Do you think it was nerves or anything like that, or just one of those days? Or
Yeah, I'd say it was more one of those days. I didn't really feel nervous. I just couldn't really find the strike zone. My pitches weren't really spinning the way that I feel like they normally do. So it's just kind of an off day, but hopefully we'll be better tomorrow.
Kennedy, Jake again. I saw a stat earlier that said that Georgia had the 16th best home run per game statistic coming into the tournament. And I know you all obviously prepared for a very potent offense. It's a very talented SEC team.
Mm-hmm.
Did you or anybody on the pitching staff make any adjustments to really avoid the home run, or was that something you all focused on yesterday in practice?
We just kind of focused on trying to move the ball through the zone. Georgia, obviously, they have really good hitters, but they swing and they take their hacks. So we just want to we're trying to fool them and try to make them swing at pitches that we would move through the zone. Maybe they didn't move as much as they should have, but we, just are gonna take what we learned today and just try to make adjustments for tomorrow. I'm sure we'll bounce back.
Kennedy, this is Jared again with the Daily News. The final score I don't think really indicates how close this game was for most of it. How much confidence do you guys take from that into tomorrow, and where you guys had battled back from the losers bracket in the Conference USA tournament, that as well going into tomorrow?
Yeah, well, we've definitely had our experience with elimination games and being in the losers bracket. So I think that being from the conference tournament prepared us a little bit for this. So I don't think we're really, I would say, nervous. I just think that, we got to take what happened today and just settle down and play our game. But yeah, like you said, the box score doesn't really show how close this game was. Because whenever we tied it in the fourth, we thought we were it was going to be a 1-run ball game, I thought, and somebody was just going to poke one and we were it was either going to go our way or not. But, obviously in the sixth, it got a little crazy, but like I said, we'll bounce back tomorrow.
Anything else for Sully?
Thank you.
Thanks, Kennedy.
All right, we've got Shelby Nunn here. Go ahead with questions when you're ready.
Hey, Shelby, this is Jake with the College Heights Herald. That's your third relief appearance of 5+ innings or more in a row. Obviously came in after that shaky first inning from Kennedy. What was kind of your approach coming in with 3 runs already on the board, but a clean slate, nobody on base, no outs?
Honestly, I had a few nerves coming into this. Obviously, it's a very big game for all of us. And I think after that first inning, you get the first inning jitters out for a little bit for everybody. And then after that, we just try to do our best stuff.
Hey, Shelby, this is Jared with the Daily News here in Bowling Green. Like I just was talking with Kennedy about, this box score doesn't really indicate how close this game was for the majority of it, but things kind of got away a little bit in the 6th inning there, snowballed a little bit. I guess, what did you see that kind of led to that?
I thought we played well throughout the game. I thought our offense did very well. I thought defense did very well. One thing I think us as a pitching staff, when work on lowering our walks, and that's one thing that Coach T brought up. And I think that we got this first game out of the way. Obviously, Georgia's a very good team in the SEC, and we knew coming in that it would be a good battle. But I think we need to just make our adjustments and be ready for tomorrow.
So tomorrow you all will face the UNC Greensboro. Obviously not a Power 5 SEC team, but still a very good team nonetheless. What do you think you all as a unit are going to have to focus on in order to bounce back and take this win tomorrow from the Spartans?
Honestly, I think we need to just focus on doing our best stuff. We have to trust that our best stuff will beat their best stuff and just play like we normally do.
Anything else for Shelby? Cool. Thanks.
Thanks, Shelby.
All right, we will have Coach Tudor here in a second. All right, guys, we've got Coach Tudor right here. Go ahead with questions when you're ready.
Hey, Coach, this is Jake Moore with the College Heights Herald. Obviously, not the game you all wanted, but again, that's a very, very potent SEC offense. Obviously, it's a good SEC team. I know the score isn't really what you all wanted, but what were some of the main positives that you saw out of your girls today?
I thought that we hit the ball fairly well. We scored runs early. When they scored, we matched it. Obviously, in the end, we couldn't do that, but the lead got a little bit of away from us. But I thought we swung the bat great. And then when Shelby came in, I thought she did a great job managing. Obviously, a couple big hits, but she kept us in the game, and I thought she was throwing some good stuff.
Hey, Coach, this is Jared with the Daily News. Walks, it seems like that's kind of what started, when they had those big innings, the home runs after. How much did you kind of see that factoring into the loss in this one?
Yeah, I think the walks killed us. 9 walks is like 9 hits from my perspective. So, and again, we have 1 intentional walk, so maybe there's 8, but the walks were deadly.
So I know the walks were a problem today, but if you look at the box score, only 1 error for you guys. I know you had 4, I think, in that championship game, and you said that was something you all were going to work on. Obviously, you all had that practice at the field yesterday. Do you think that kind of paid off on the defensive side of things?
Yeah, I thought defensively we did a good job. Obviously one got Ridge, but she also made a great play on the ball prior to that. So, and they could have possibly been a hit. So I thought defensively we looked good. We showed signs of greatness in the circle, but I think offensively it should give us confidence into going into tomorrow's games.
You guys have had your backs against the wall before. You had to win 3 games in elimination games in the Conference USA tournament. How much do you think that experience can help you guys where you guys did play so well with your backs against the wall?
Yeah, I think we build on that. We've been in this position before. Obviously, this is a different stage, but the ball's still the same, the plate's still the same, the bat's still the same.